call it the mother city, the perfect setting for the game of cricket. It's South Africa taking on Pakistan. It's the second one-day international, and we're live on your home of cricket. Now, the one thing about Cape Townians, they always make sure they come out in their numbers. They love sport in general, but even more so the game of cricket. And I understand why. It's from the first game, of course, winning the toss once again. Ramiz, a decision that surprises you from South Africa?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on the pitch, and South Africa feel that it'll probably be at its best batting first. Pakistan unchanged, I think. And what was great about that performance in the first ODI was how well they made a comeback. First with the ball and then later on through middle order performance. So it looks pretty good. They've had a great series in
one-day international between South Africa and Pakistan. A splendid day here at Newlands. And we look forward to the competition with the home side needing to win to stay. Simply from a perspective of this is a game that they must win, South Africa. Lovely shot. Away it goes across the ground, and Pakistan will begin with a 4 off the bat of Saim Ayub.
Another example of how good a player he is, what a good timer of the ball he is. Yeah, got the half blade of the bat and still it went very quickly across to the fence. Keeping his head down, playing it well in the end. These fuller delivery.
There you go. Number 1 for South Africa. That man, Marco Jansen, with the breakthrough.
So it's making a lot of sense now, winning the toss, electing to bowl, and they've got the first one. A soft dismissal, you've got to say, because probably looking for that in-swinging angle once again, Abdullah Shafiq. And this just held the line, the angular delivery deceiving him, and a good catch behind the stumps there. A very soft dismissal, nothing short, head down, but you've got to cover the line as well. It all happened in slow motion once again. Abdullah Shafiq goes for naught, 5 for 1.
Shot. Well manipulated into the gap, just opened to face Babar Azam, and he'll pick up 4.
It's a very good shot, especially for somebody like Babar Azam, who needs runs and a lot of runs, because we know.
Shouts of catch it. Oh, he threw the hands at that one. It's scythed away for 4.
That's the other thing that Saim Ayub does so well, uninhibited approach.
Lovely shot. Oh, that's beautiful. That is outstanding as a shot. Away it goes for 4. And easy as you like. Shot. Pounced on that. Right up in the air with both feet as he swung at it, and away it went for a 1 bounce 4.
Yeah, certainly from leaving the ball and playing carefully. Have a look at this. Jumping up in the air and almost crashing it for 6. And that's his ability. The other good thing about his batting is that he doesn't really miss out on what is his strength. Didn't bogged down by a ball that
nicely nudged off the hip and away for 4. A wonderful start to the over.
South Africa.
Top edge, might be out, is out, catch is taken. It's a little bit of good fortune for Mapaka, but he's picked up his first wicket. That's his first wicket in one-day international cricket for South Africa. Fun that Dawson doesn't drop catches down there, and it is the big wicket of Saim Ayub.
Yeah, Quinton Parker's liking to start off this way. His first wicket in the T20 internationals was short wide, and he got rid of Babar Azam. This one's short wide, and he gets rid of the informed Saim Ayub. Nice take from Rashid Thunderson, a good awareness of where the boundary cushion was. And Parker's got his first, making his debut. He's on the board. And the man who's in form for Pakistan has to be on his way. So that's a massive wicket for the South Africans. 53 for 2. Saim Ayub goes for 25.
In cricketer. And when these two bat together, it can often, nice and early, again, just drives that one beautifully. What a shot that is. That is just magnificent to watch. Beautiful stuff from Babar Azam.
Shot. Saw him coming, decided to react, Petraguayo, but the reaction unable to stop Rizwan.
Quite happy doing it.
There we go, there we go. Goes for it and absolutely middles it. He probably was looking for a little bit straighter because there's no fielder posted there. Markham sits with his hands on his head saying, oh, that was close. But I don't think it was. I think the contact was good enough from the outset. 100 brought up for Pakistan. Given some air, tossed up just 80 kilometers per hour. He's been operating 90, 88, 94, and that's well played.
Your walkie-talkie seems to be working with Rizwan. He's heard you. Completely absent.
That's nicely played. The placement is superb. Slightly overpitched from Aiden Markham. And Babar Azam does not miss out. That's a great shot.
He's a wonderful cover driver. And here's an example of how good he looks when he's on top of his form in top gear. I was hoping that he'd play one against a spin like that, and this was beautifully driven.
Brings up his 33rd one-day international 50 for Babar Azam of 73 deliveries.
Yeah, he's been an asset, a great player for Pakistan over the years. In fact, he's a world beater on the day, and Babar Azam will heave a sigh of relief. A 50. And something to show for his record.
That's nicely played. Use of the feet, trying to target the area where there's no man back. And he gets near the pitch a bit, punishes it away.
Yeah, it's always is a jaw-dropping experience when he's playing that drive through the offside. Beautifully played, a little bit of width. Employed himself instinctively there with that massive drive. Knew exactly how to deal with that length, with that width.
That's a little edge, a fortunate one, and that should race away to the fence. David Miller with his sore calf gives chase, as does Marco Jansen, but all in vain.
Shamsi bowls it at 82 kmph, and Rizwan edges it to the fence. So bit of a stress buster for Mohammad Rizwan is the wrong one, I think. He had turned the other way and played it with the angle. He read it well.
Yeah, we've got to give him credit, I suppose. If you look where David Miller was situated, he did definitely open up the face. And
more as well, I guess. Oh, he's picked that up. He's picked that up superbly. That's a fine strike. 6 runs.
Yeah, that's some way to respond after the short ball. But this is a shot that we've come accustomed to. Mohammad Rizwan playing with great comfort. It's a slow ball. He's picked it early. Yeah, that's the side that he favors, the leg side. Got himself into a wonderful position. Not looking to overhit it. It was all about getting a healthy piece of the willow on it. Yeah, sailed into the railway.
It's directed beautifully, which it was. That's it well. Very well indeed, and that's gone for 6. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, I told you he fancies that leg side, but it's an excellent option. As we're nearing a 40 over mark, you have the extra field up in the ring. He was well aware of it. He got himself set in a wonderful position. He's got quick hands. Excellent execution of the slog sweep.
Just that single makes it 10 now, so this is potentially a big one for Pakistan. Brings up the 50 for the skipper.
Yeah, it's been a gutsy knock. Got hit on the helmet early on.
Leg side. Put away, nice and fine for 4. Runs are coming now. 10 off 5 balls in this over as well. 10 off 11 off the previous over.
Yeah, Mark Jansen, he won't be too happy about this delivery. It's the slower cut into the surface, but it's way down the leg side. Easy runs for Mohammad Rizwan. You just get the sense that the pressure is starting to tell on the South African bowling unit.
That's over the top. In the end, it was a one-handed shot, a bit like a baseballer. 4 runs.
He picks up length so quickly, does Babar Azam. Just dragged a slightly short Andile Fetlokwai, but he was onto it in a flash. That one perhaps just stopping in the surface, yet he's taking off his bottom hand. Threw the shot too early, but he's hit this way in front of square and he hit it like an absolute tracer bullet.
Got him. Picked him up. Straight to him. Short delivery, that's a bit of a bonus. Babar Azam cannot believe it. Let's hope he's okay, because he's gone down as Aiden Markram. Went to him very smartly indeed. Yeah, he's okay. He had no time to catch that.
Yeah, he cannot believe his eyes, Babar Azam, because he's hit this like an absolute tracer bullet. But straight to Aiden Markram at mid-wicket. Yeah, he's been saying to himself, that came out the absolute middle of the willow. Should have gone airborne. Yeah, they back into it. Celebrations in the crowd. Well, it's an excellent knock from Baba. He goes for 73, so...
Short delivery. That's superbly played. Rolling the wrist and got that away very nicely, Mohammad Rizwan.
Yeah, he gets himself into a wonderful position this time around. Looked like the slow ball into the surface, but the extension of the arms, just the roll of the wrist to keep it down. But just look at how wonderful that eye level is. Always
On the front foot. Looking to pick up 2 here. Might be 2 more. Here's 2 more. It's 4. Back-to-back boundaries. That is a wonderful shot from Mohammad Rizwan. Takes him to 70 now.
Yeah, he's a real little dynamite player, Mohammad Rizwan. Previous one short, perhaps expecting the ball to be pitched up to him. But he gets himself into a wonderful position.
Guides that one away, nice and fine, and that's another boundary. So that's a top over for Pakistan, 14 from it. 34 done, 182 for 3.
This is real smart batsmanship. It's a slow ball into the surface and just using the pace on offer. So the awareness of Parker coming around the wicket, perhaps using the short ploy. Excellent shot, well executed.
Nice shot. And it's away for 4 too. Well placed.